I'm breaking a ton of BookTube rules because I am that bad a book blogger. Nah, don't care. Hi, Bookish Brits, Andrew here, and today we are doing after a poll. So I did a poll on my Twitter today because I've been thinking the last few days that I should do a few videos because it's gone very quiet on the Bookish Brits front. Sadly, all of us have very, very busy lives. And it's just gone. So I thought I'll do a few and upload them now, so you can just pick and choose what you want to watch. And I did a poll earlier on my channel, my Twitter, not my channel. Good grief, Andrew, get a grip. Which was basically trailer reactions to a series of unfortunate events for Netflix and Wonder Woman, which you said no to. I've not seen either of them yet. Why have I not seen them yet? A discussion video about Johnny Depp in the rumoured to be in the Fantastic Beasts franchise, which there's a lot of articles about that, so probably not going to do that. And I'm scared if I do that video, my opinions will come out, and I'm not sure how the internet will react to that. So I'm going to stay very quiet on that front. But yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. Another one which was a discussion on Class, for the new BBC spin-off of Doctor Who, which I am definitely doing. So, and a book review. So I'm going to do two book reviews. One, which I've actually got a book, which you can actually see behind me, which I've actually read in the past month, which is the reason why I am not doing so well in my adult literature reading challenge for this month. Thanks. And another one, which I finished a few days ago as a podcast. No, audiobook. Sorry, I've listened to a lot of podcasts today. I've still got to catch up on Night Vale. I'm so behind. So, this is an audiobook review of a book which I was given very kindly by a PR company and Audible.co.uk. Now, before I tell you what the audiobook is, I just gotta get this out of the way. I was given this audiobook by this PR company and Audible in exchange for an honest review. So everything you are going to hear in this video is my honest opinion. No one has bribed me. No one has changed it. You probably won't agree with it, but it is my honest opinion at the time now. This might change in a few months' time. I'm still very much on the fence of how I feel about it. And the audiobook I listened to was called Fun Science. Woo! Fun Science by Charlie McDonnell, also known as Charlie is so cool, like on the YouTube, with the youth. This was actually read by Charlie himself, and that is a big selling point, so I'll get there. So basically, this book is non-fiction, and what Charlie is trying to do is make science fun, make science interesting. And he is tackling the big subjects like time, the universe, the solar system, why are we here, or atoms and chemicals and elements and all that stuff. Basically, he is tackling very, very big subjects which we should have learnt off in school when we were doing our GCSEs, but we didn't because they're boring. Because when you study science in school, you're forced to learn this stuff, and you're there going, this is boring, this is dull, why will this affect my life? Because 9 times out of 10, most of the stuff we learn at school, we never ever do. And we should have been taught proper things at school, like taxes, and how do we do a bill, and, normal things that will affect us. And so, non-spoilery part, because there's not much you can spoil in this book, because it's science. But I'm going to talk about it anyway. This is actually a really good book. I'm really surprised by this, because most of the time when I hear a YouTuber doing a book, it makes me suddenly cringe, because it's a YouTuber doing a book. It makes me very highly suspicious that there's a ghostwriter involved. It's basically a cash-in, whereas this actually didn't feel like that. It felt like, and also because Charlie knows this information. He's done a whole video stream of him doing science stuff, learning about science and going, this is actually fun. This is actually cool information to learn. So you kind of get the feeling that it's not ghostwritten, it's him doing this stuff. And it works, and it feels like he is writing this. It's not, I think it also works with the audio because he is reading this. He's reading his own stuff, so you get that rhythm, and you get that flow, and you get him talking about his stuff. was really fun about the book as well, this is a real weird side note, is he leaves little bits in. Like, every now and then, there's a note comes up, he goes, editor's note, which I don't think is his proper editor, but it's him, and oh, crap it. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear, but a thing flashed up saying your battery is low and you need to recharge. And it's like, I just recharged you a week or two ago. Okay, so that's happened. So it's science. It's fun. It's really cool, and it's really interesting. And it's a good way to get into science. However, there is a negative to this. I'm filming this really, really quickly now, so I know I've not got a lot of time for batteries. The negative thing is this. I think this is better as a book, because there's a lot of times listening to the podcast, the audiobook, and I'm there going, wait, I need to go back a page. I need to go back a few pages to understand what you were saying in the previous chapter, because it affects this chapter. And there's illustrations in there and little fun jokes. It felt like, it didn't feel like it was in the right spots. And there was a lot of editing to get this right. But there were at times I felt like going, this works better as a book than it does an audiobook. But it still worked. I just feel like I was missing something. Whereas if I read the book version, I would have had that. I would have seen the cool illustrations, the little side notes, all that stuff. I think that would have worked. I think it works, and it's a good audiobook. Don't get me wrong, I did like this audiobook, but if I had the book, I think I would have liked it more. Which is weird, because I don't like non-fiction that much. I don't like science. I'm wrapping this up because I'm rambling, and I need to really recharge my laptop. How have I let it go down to 5%? Okay, I'm going to upload this, and then I'm going to get my charger, and I'm going to record my other 2 videos, which will be Class, which is the first 4 episodes of the BBC's Class, which has been aired on BBC 3 in the United Kingdom, and then it will be another book review, because I've not done them in a while, and I feel like the book I really want to talk about, which is somewhere behind me, I can go on for a very long time, so I hope you have a lovely day, I hope you keep reading, and I'll see you in an hour or 2 time, so bye! And now I need to sneeze, so I'm going to stop recording. Bye!